Hello everyone and welcome to Bimpy Bricks. Today, Escape from the Lost Tomb, the set number 77013 from the Indiana Jones theme, inspired by the first movie Raiders on the Lost Ark. It's recommended for the ages 8 or plus. It came out in April 2023 at the price tag of €40, $39.99, and it contained 600 pieces. For the minifigures of the set, on the left we have Indiana Jones with his famous hat, and we can see some hair coming out of it. He has his emblematic suit with a leather jacket and a shirt under it. He has two belts also, and one for his gun right here. He has some clothes, which is quite rare for a figurine of Indiana Jones, and he has a whip. On the right, we have Marion Ravenwood, kind of an ex of Indiana Jones, I think, in the first movie. She has a white dress, which seems to have been cut on her legs, and she has a torch as an accessory. The two figurines have alternative heads, and we can see that Marion is really scared, and Indiana Jones is more thankful. Before we continue with the minifigures, I just wanted to show an older version of Indiana Jones. We can see some slight differences on the hat especially, but on the rest that's mainly the same thing with different execution. For the two others figurine, we have Salah on the left, which is a friend of Indiana Jones in this movie, and on the right, a mummy. The executions of these figurines are quite good, I must say. No alternative head for Salah, but for the mummy we have the continuity of her head. So for the two statues that we see in the first plane, we can see that it's some Anubis statues with the head of a dog, which is represented right here with kind of a big nose standing out and a big mouth also clamped on that you can move. The arms are a bit chunky to me. I don't like their realization. We have a necklace around the neck, which is decorated by some stickers. For this part too, we have stickers on this tile. For the torso, I like the realization because for the abs, we can see that they used a special piece which came out a few years ago, and it's really funny. I think that they did the abs that way. I wondered why those pieces weren't tiles as well, but I finally understood, and it's to make Indiana Jones climb the statue. So I don't think it's a bad idea. I think it's a great idea. And as you can see, the legs just below are nothing special, but it's put on a base, and you can rotate them thanks to the base. For the ground, we have a lot of snakes on it, some dark blue snakes, some dark green snakes. We have also some flames sticking out of the ground, which I don't like, but it seems to be that way in the movie, so it's okay, it's accurate to the movie. And here we just have a little snake coming out just right here, which is a snake from the Ninjago theme, but they used it in a nice way here, so it's okay. And you can see that there is some sun on the ground, and under it there is dark sand. Next up, we have a kind of big portal in the middle of the room. We can see that it has some stickers on the two sides. It uses the color yellow. I think it's called duck yellow. Maybe I'm mistaken, but in my head that's what this color is named. You can see on the side here we have a little Easter egg for the Star Wars film. We have an R2-D2 and C-3PO on the wall. It's accurate to the movie because it was an Easter egg as well in the movies. And on the other side we have some hieroglyph. But I don't like the execution. I think it's a really boring execution, a really bad one. They tried something a little cartoony, a little goofy, but it doesn't match, I think, the atmosphere of Indiana Jones. And behind this portal, which I just removed, we have, of course, the Lost Ark that you can see right in front of you. This is a piece that you can actually remove from the set, thanks to this stud right here. And you can see some amazing stickers this time, depicting certainly Pharaoh, which is represented standing up, but as a sort of a coffin behind him. So I think it's just a mural decoration for dead ancient Egyptian people. On the wall at the back we can see as well 3 stickers which depicts 3 different hieroglyphs, but I don't think they are good. I think it's a really bad execution as well. It's just some lines and some stuff that doesn't make sense in ancient Egypt. We can see just sort of a skull that is standing out because it's the most detailed thing, but I don't like these stickers in this set. On the wall you have the last sticker which depicts also hieroglyphs. We have a kind of a small beast kind of thing, a small monster on the bottom right, just here, which we can see only his yellow eyes. I don't like this inclusion because I think it's out of the Indiana Jones atmosphere, so I don't like it. But this time I quite like this because that's Exoforce robot head from the Exoforce theme, and I think that's one of the Bionicle head from the Bionicle theme. So this time the Easter eggs are from Lego and are really cool, but the hieroglyphs are also bad. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's face the place features. So here we have Indiana Jones looking at a snake coming out of the wall, and if you want, you can make a second coming out of the wall thanks to this little thing right here. We have a blue snake coming down. You can place a minifigure here to be scared or to be bite by the snake. You do whatever you want. Now we are gonna see the second play feature, my favorite. It's on the second Anubis statue on the right. We have the little Indiana climbing up bravely the statue right here. And once he reaches the top, we can activate a small thing just beneath and the statue fall, breaking the wall beneath. And now that the wall is broken, our heroes can escape the tomb, but their last obstacle will be a mummy. By activating this pin right here, you can unleash the mummy booby trap. And now that we have revealed all the place feature, I can reveal you the back of the build. As you can see here, there is a small rubber piece just right here that has been positioned for the wall. When it falls, it doesn't slap the bricks on the floor. It helps to retain the pressure. You also have some Technic pin right here to maintain the wall in order for it to not break while falling. On this side you can reload, if I can say, the little booby trap with the snake by placing a snake right here. And here, so we have the mummy booby trap, but as you can see there is a last stickers that I forgot about, which is right here, with some spiders webs and some eyes coming out of the shadows. For the box, we really have a big box. Look at the side of this thing, it's huge. I love the background, the Egyptian atmosphere that is coming out of it, and the fact that the whip of Indiana delimits the space between the logo and the scene. So I think it's quite good. Here we have the minifigure selection. And here we have all the place feature explained, so the booby trap with the snake, with the mummy, with the statue falling, and here we have the Lost Ark that you can take off. For the instruction booklet we have a big one too. Look at So this is a representation of the set. I think it's quite good. I don't know if I like the white background or not. I don't think I like it, quite honestly. Inside you have the piece count. I don't remember seeing some particular ads. No, we have the small Indiana Jones for how far the set is soon finished. You have in total, I think you have 4 bags. That's it. And at the back you have you could win something if you do something. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to conclude. What do I think about this set? I think it's a great set, to be honest. At first, I wasn't going to buy it because 40 euros seems a lot for me. But I found it at 25 euros and I thought, well, why not? And then I bought it, and I was quite surprised. While building it, I had a few surprises. The building took me 1 hour 40 minutes, so it's quite good for this set. And I was absolutely blown away by the place feature, the little snake one, the statue one, the mummy ones. I love play feature in Lego. It brings me back in the days where all the Lego set had at least one play feature to play with, and I think that a child today would be happy to have this set. So I think it's a good deal. You can find this set today between 25 and 50 euros. I recommend buying it for you. You have an excellent minifigure selection, and you have an excellent place feature set. It's quite nostalgic for me, I must admit. But so build it yourself and tell me what you think, and leave a like if you enjoy this video, and subscribe to not miss my other video, and in the meantime, keep building.